You know, when I first started filming this, sometime early this morning when it was still dark, there was like 5 inches of snow on the ground. And there is no more snow. So 2020. Obviously, it's been a pretty wild year so far. God, we're almost done, aren't we? And, you know, looking back, I am pretty sure that we have hit every apocalyptic storyline. Right now, we're just missing the zombies, and there is still time for that. So, don't let your guard down yet. We could still have the end of the world this year. You know, we've had a pandemic this year, political issues, mental and physical health issues. Really, there's not been a lot of good this year. And I think that what good that there has been comes in the form of personal growth. It's kind of the small things in each of our lives that's really the biggest good that we found. That and Unis Honest. For me, I know that probably the only 2 highlights I've really had is, still feels so weird to say that, but was Unis Honest. And along with that, probably the only other good I can say that I found this year, that I've been able to entertain myself with binging YouTube videos and Disney Plus. I've watched Hamilton more times than what any normal, healthy, sane person should be able to do, but I've done it. I'm not normal or healthy. I think that outside that, another highlight for my 2020 has been working on this. The idea of the YouTube channel, I think, is definitely not a new one that I've had. I'm pretty sure we've all at some point had the idea to start our own channels, but for one reason or another, we decided not to. Whether it was insecurity over putting our real faces or real voices out there, or whether it was simply the insecurity of what can I do that other people haven't done before, but they've done it 100 times better than what I could ever do. It's a very understandable fear, and definitely one that I have a lot, which is why I'm honestly very proud of myself that I've even stuck with this channel as long as I did. I haven't really stuck to anything this long, so I guess I can say I'm getting better with sticking to things that I like. But I will say that if I'm being honest, we have a very small channel. It is by no means a successful YouTube channel, but I do think that it is fairly impressive how, 1, we haven't missed a single day of posting a video. Very proud of that. But then 2, just despite it being such an almost arbitrary idea of having a immortal YouTube channel, people still got interested enough to join. And I'm definitely not used to that. Normally I leave a lot of my ideas unsaid, so it's very weird that when I say an idea that people actually listen or take interest in it, like people have so far. That's going to take me a while to get used to, and kind of understanding the fact that, yeah, the channel's here and it's not going anywhere. Hopefully. Probably won't. We'll see. Probably the biggest relief with having this channel is the fact I'm not doing it by myself, whether it's other people submitting videos for it, or even just having 2 other founders for the channel. That's been a big relief, even if it's something that's also very nerve-wracking, because there's been some times when I have to trust that if I can't get online and personally oversee everything, that videos will still get out, and then basically the whole thing's not going to fall apart like most things this year have. But I think it's definitely good for me to have something where I am consistently putting myself out there, even if it's in a small way that very few people will ever see. It's good for me, I think. Realistically, I don't know if I can picture this channel honestly even passing something as small as 100 subscribers. And I know that a lot of that is just I am naturally a bit of a pessimist, so I tend to assume the worst, which is not very good. 2020 has really helped prove my theory that the worst case scenario happens a lot. And so kind of what goes along with that pessimistic attitude, I guess, is there is a big part of me that wants to kind of call it quits now and just delete the channel, not even delete the channel, but just kind of stop with the channel. But then there's another part of me that is also wanting very hard to be hopeful that this is an idea that people will actually like for at least a short amount of time. Even if it's never more than just 1 or 2 people who enjoy it, that at least there will be someone who wants to watch it consistently. You know, I'm comfortable staying a unsuccessful YouTube channel. I'm perfectly fine staying in that area. Honestly, looking at really successful YouTube channels, that looks like a pretty stressful thing. Then you have an unimaginable amount of people watching and judging everything you do, and I think one of the privileges of being a small channel is it basically goes along with the idea of this channel in the first place, just having that freedom to create for no other reason than you want to. And in a lot of ways, there's a lot of freedom that comes with that. There's no worrying about the algorithm or how many likes or views a video has. The point is you made something and you put it out there, which is something very special, I think. I'm getting pretty off topic, you know. Originally, I was going to do a time capsule video, since that would be kind of longer than me trying to express thoughts and emotions. But, you know, when I was originally going to do it, the ground was solid. And now that it is melted, I don't have anything prepared for that. So, you get me trying to express feelings like a regular human for a little bit. It's difficult and uncomfortable, but here we are. But in all seriousness, I know that this is a pretty short video. And I think a big reason of that is I don't really know how I'm supposed to talk about what 2021 is or what I hope it'll be. Right now, I'm in a place where, one, I'm about to become an adult, which is scary. Yeah, pretty scary, actually. I'm graduating high school this year, which I'm honestly just really glad to finally be leaving high school behind. Not fun, 0 out of 10. Don't recommend to anyone. I suppose, ideally, what I would like my 2021 to be is honestly just a year of having some freedom, a break from school, you know, kind of, I'm an adult for the first time, so I guess have the ability to drive and just see friends when I want, or travel when I can, try new hobbies, and I guess figure out what I want to do with my life. Ideally, I would love to do that. But I also know that for me and my circumstances, I already pretty much have a career picked out. I already have a school chosen, and even if I'm not really excited about it, and honestly I don't really like the career that was chosen, I know that I'm the type of person where I'll be able to find a way to at least be content with it. I know that it's a career in law is something that will be financially good, but honestly, I don't know how much I'm looking forward to it. I don't really like school environments, so actually it's not even just school environments. I don't really like even leaving my house in general to see people, which is really weird when I want to travel. So I guess with traveling, it's I'm in a new place and I know I'm leaving and I don't have to go back if I don't want to. So I guess there's a little more safety with traveling. But I don't know. I'm not really sure what I want for my 2021 because it's pretty much already planned out. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to expect from it. But I know that no matter what, even if I turn out to despise university with all of my being, I know that at least I have a place where I can come and film videos without any pressure for them to be good or absolutely perfect. So with all that being said, I know this is very short, but I hope that everyone else is ready to put 2020 behind them and start a new year with new goals and just new everything. How I end off this video, so I guess here's the end card.